In a small and picturesque village, there was a girl named Leila. Loved by all for her kind heart and her beautiful red clothes, Leila was a cherished member of her community. One day, her mother asked her to take a basket filled with freshly prepared food to her sick grandmother. Leila, her mother advised, "Your grandmother will be delighted with this gift, but beware of the wolves in the forest." Leila began her journey through the forest. The tall trees glistened under the sun's rays, and the birds chirped with the most melodious tunes. Leila was happy, gathering lovely flowers along the way. Suddenly, a large wolf appeared from between the trees. Speaking in a soft voice, the wolf asked Leila, "Where are you going, little one?" Unaware of the danger, Leila innocently replied, "I'm going to my grandmother's house to give her this basket." The wolf thought to himself, "What a wonderful chance to eat both her and her grandmother." The wolf then slyly suggested that Leila gather more flowers for her grandmother. "Why don't you pick some more beautiful flowers? Your grandmother would certainly love them." Leila agreed and began to collect flowers. The wolf sneaked off to the grandmother's house. The wolf arrived at the grandmother's house and knocked on the door. When the grandmother opened it, the wolf entered, locking the door behind him. He then donned her clothes and eagerly awaited Leila's arrival. Upon her arrival, Leila noticed something strange. She exclaimed, "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" The wolf answered, "To see you better with, my dear." She continued, "Grandmother, what big ears you have! To hear you better with." And finally, "Grandmother, what big teeth you have! To eat you better with," shouted the wolf, leaping from the bed to devour Leila. But she screamed at the top of her lungs for help. Nearby, a brave hunter heard Leila's cries and rushed to the rescue. Entering the house, he quickly assessed the situation and struck the wolf down, saving both Leila and her grandmother. Leila learned an important lesson that day: never to speak to strangers or trust them easily. Leila and her grandmother lived on happily and peacefully. Thus ends the story of Leila and the wolf, a tale that always reminds us to be cautious and to never trust strangers.